Welcome back to Cosmic Horizons. Today, we're embarking on an incredible journey through the universe to explore one of the most awe-inspiring processes in astronomy, the life cycle of stars. From their fiery birth to their dramatic death, stars go through extraordinary stages. Let's dive into the life and death of these cosmic giants. Stars are born in vast clouds of gas and dust known as nebulae. Inside these nebulae, gravity pulls the gas and dust together, forming dense clumps. Over time, these clumps collapse under their own gravity, creating what we call a protostar. As the protostar becomes denser, the pressure and temperature at its core increase until nuclear fusion begins. This is the moment a star is truly born, when hydrogen atoms fuse together to form helium, releasing an immense amount of energy in the form of light and heat. Once nuclear fusion begins, the star enters the longest phase of its life, the main sequence. During this period, the star shines steadily, converting hydrogen into helium in its core. Our own Sun is currently in this phase and has been for about 4.6 billion years. How long a star stays in the main sequence depends on its mass. Smaller stars, like red dwarfs, can live for trillions of years, while massive stars burn through their fuel in just a few million years. As a star runs out of hydrogen in its core, the balance between gravity and pressure shifts. The core contracts, but the outer layers expand, causing the star to swell into a red giant if it's a medium-sized star, or a supergiant if it's massive. In this phase, the star starts to fuse helium into heavier elements like carbon and oxygen. This phase is a relatively short part of a star's life and marks the beginning of its end. When a medium-sized star, like our Sun, exhausts its fuel, it sheds its outer layers into space, creating a beautiful planetary nebula. What's left behind is the hot, dense core known as a white dwarf, which will slowly cool and fade over billions of years. But for more massive stars, the end is much more violent. After the supergiant phase, the core collapses in a spectacular explosion known as a supernova. In the aftermath of a supernova, the star's core can become a neutron star, an incredibly dense object where a single teaspoon of material would weigh billions of tons on Earth. If the star is even more massive, its core may collapse further, forming a black hole where gravity is so strong that not even light can escape. The life cycle of stars is a process of creation and destruction on a cosmic scale, from the peaceful glow of a main sequence star to the violent explosions of supernovae. Stars shape the universe and even create the elements that make up planets and life itself. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the life cycle of stars. Be sure to subscribe to Cosmic Horizons for more explorations into the mysteries of space. Until next time, keep looking up.